It's all good. It's chaos. It's game 6. Knicks. 2000-2001 76ers. We're on the brink of elimination. We're not playing around though. We need to tie it up going back to New York. Come on, KP. He scored 30. He scored 25 plus in all games. He scored 30 in all games but one.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. We'll see the New York Knicks and the Philadelphia 76ers. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, Tyrone Hill.
He's one of the tougher players you'll ever see. Sometimes he comes away from games pretty banged up, but you'll never hear him complain about it or let it affect his performance.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so here is New York. Outside Hardaway. He passes it to Porzingis. Out to Hardaway. Six on the shot clock. That one a little long. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I caught up with Coach Jeff Hornacek. He's certainly aware of the shot blocking talent on the other roster, but he doesn't want his guys to change their approach too much. He said, listen, we've got to continue to score in the paint. We can't just live on the outside. I just told our guys, when you jump up, jump into their body to try to take their legs away. Kevin will see if they can score inside.
And Doris, as always, thanks. And guys, do you agree with Coach's game plan here, given how tough the D is that they're going to go up against?
I really do. I think they're such a hard team to generate offense against. That has to be where they devote most of their attention.
Well, as long as it doesn't come at the expense of their own defense, fellas. I mean, they can't concentrate so intensely on offense, they forget to defend.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Yeah, you're eating cake. Your favorite number is 8 on a cake?
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Off target with his three.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And he gets the bucket.
What?
Philadelphia on D. Hardaway dishes to Lee. Offline with his three. Here's Philadelphia. Here's Iverson. Here's Lynch. There's the block. But they get it back.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
Here's Iverson. Back to Mutombo. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And here are the Knicks now. They trail by 1. Pass to Porzingis. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, back and forth.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Puts one up from 19. And there's another one for the Knicks.
You know, he makes you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
Plenty of space. That one off the back iron and out.
Tell you what, he can be really frustrating. Oh, my goodness.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to
bounds.
get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
New York calls timeout. And the Knicks making a change here. Beasley's checked in. The Knicks leading by 3. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
And he also loves to jump into the passing lanes and pick you off. He likes to shoot the gap. It backfires on occasion, but like a great base runner, he seems to pick his spots pretty well.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Iverson kicks to Mutombo.
No way. Don't help him up. Fuck the country.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's New York. It's a 5-point game. Hardaway against Iverson. Number 11. Connects from 3-point range.
There you go, Frank Ntilikina.
5 points in the game.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
Now here's McKee. Back to Jones. Looking to end the run. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he can't get the first one. The 76ers making a switch here. McCullough's checked in. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. The pass to Porzingis. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Now here's Hardaway after the miss from Allen Iverson. Passes it to Lee. Hardaway, 6 to shoot. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Here's Cantor.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Pass to Porzingis from outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Can't get it to fall.
You kidding me?
You can see he just rushed
It's
it
off
a
him.
little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
The Knicks leading by 11. Outside Hardaway. Porzingis defended by Geiger. Porzingis can't hit. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Count the bucket. Iverson's got his first points in this one.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
And good on the basket. Book it.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Porzingis passes to Lee. Poked away. It's stolen by McKee. Jumps up. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an...
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Knicks up 9. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
You know, you can tell right now this team's on the same page. They are right where they want to be offensively.
Well, finding scores on time and on target with your passes, it makes scoring the ball easy for them.
McCulloch out there with Geiger. Then it's Jones. Then it's McKee. And it's Iverson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Oh, he still made it.
The 76ers trail by 13. Here's McCulloch. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Hill, he's checked in for Geiger. Left side Hardaway. New York moving the ball around. Here we go, one-on-one. McCulloch dishes to McKee. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. McKee's got 6.
Now that's a great move to get to the hoop. Awesome finger roll finish.
Pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by McKee. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. New York calls timeout. And he's checked in for Kyle Singler.
Oh, yeah, thank
The Knicks leading by 9. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Stolen. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Now here's Moutier, guarded by McKee. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Kevin Durant shot Anthony Davis and Porzingis are the 3 hardest people to guard. Obviously LeBron James, and who's the 5th one that we could say? Yeah. Nah, I'd put him in like 1A, like 5A and 5B. I don't know who the other one would be. No pun intended. Yeah, James Harden and DeMarcus Cousins tied for 5th.
And a new group in for the Knicks. The 76ers trail by 11. And McKee kicks to Iverson. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lee goes in. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For New York, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he makes both free throws. And here comes Iverson.
Off the bench.
Dishes it to McKee. Blocked. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Lee's running. And Cantor throws it down.
Well, go ahead and just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league. My goodness, he still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's for sure, but he can still get it in the basket.
Kept alive. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Geiger. And there's...
No, what are you doing?
The slam dunk to finish it off.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
New York calls timeout.
Smash that like button, leave a comment, share the video, and subscribe. Follow me at Chaos on Twitter and at Nas Splash King. That's N-A-Z Splash King.
On Twitter.
College check in for Geiger.
Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. Face chat and Instagram.
The Knicks leading by 13.
Face chat and Instagram.
Kicks it to Hardaway. He dishes it to Cantor. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. McCulloch's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Jones. Tanner, high post. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And McKee kicks to Jones. It's good from long range. Jones has got 5. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And McKee gets it to go.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Porzingis. Drains it from beyond the arc. Porzingis has got 7 points for the quarter.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Jones kicks to McKee. Pulls up. But they recover it. Here's McCulloch. No what? Good D by Lee.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finish.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Tumbo is checked in for McCulloch. Lynch comes in for Jones. And it's Snow in for McKee. Catching up on the changes for New York. Bosch comes in for Lee. And it's Collison in for Hardaway. Snow the pass to Hill. And that's a foul called on Kyle Singler. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The 76ers have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10. The Knicks making a switch here. Both free throws good from Hill. The Knicks leading by 11. 1:14 left to play in the first half. He feeds it to Mudia.
Get in there, Kyle. Oh, what are you fucking doing?
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Geiger comes in for Hill.
You know that's
McKee for Allen Iverson.
Set. Look at his feet.
76ers have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
Look at his fucking feet.
The first one falls for him. So New York ends up going with the new group. And so Snow
look at his fucking feet. Look at his feet.
59 seconds left to play here in the half. And it's Lee penetrating for 3. Porzingis can't hit. The 76ers trail by 9. Here's Snow. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 8.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Back to Lee. Feeds it to Cantor. Lee outside. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. 6 seconds. 20 seconds left in the first half. Lee. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. 2 seconds. It's stolen by McKee. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And so it's a... Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And New York, looking at who they've got. Hardaway is out there with Vujacic. Then it's Kyle Singler. Then there's Lance Thomas. And it's Lee in at the 3 spot.
Still 76ers ball. 8 seconds on the shot.
Here's Iverson. He kicks it to Lee. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Ball's not loose. And now the 76ers on the break. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So he gets them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Here's Snow. 8 points for him. One-on-one fast break. Here's Hardaway. Oh, and that one, no question, Frank. Powered it down.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, Good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Here you go, KP.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a timeout there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
The 76ers trail by 12. Iverson outside. They need this. And he sinks the layup.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
New York moving it around. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Snow.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
For Philadelphia, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Iverson.
Come on, Sixers fans, get on up.
New York calls timeout. New York leading by 8. Number 11. He's covered by Snow.
Nice,
And
Frank.
folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And it's Hill with the jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
It's stolen by Mutombo. And now the 76ers on the break. He had a nice open look right there. And now just a 4-point Knicks lead.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And it's Iverson missing.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backcourt has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part, and I'm not talking about leaving count.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Looking to end his cold spell. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Good on both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And you know, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well.
Moutier.
The 76ers trail by 5. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Oh, that's sloppy passing there. Just a blown possession.
Chris Bosh is checked in for New York. Here's Porzingis. Now off the inbound. Beasley, the pass to Porzingis. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Snow from outside. But they'll get another chance. No luck. And New York the other way now. Here's Beasley. Missed inside.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Lynch, he's checked in for the 76ers. The drive by Iverson. There's the dish to McKee. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Here's Snow. 12 points for him. Back to Iverson. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. The Knicks making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Fires top of the key. The Knicks pull it in. Cantor's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Tries to set it, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Lance Thomas. And here is Hardaway. 8 points for him. Back to Beasley. 5 to shoot. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Beasley's got his first 2 points.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well,
yeah, that's us.
Grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for him.
Lance Thomas, he's checked in for New York. 32 seconds left in the third. McKee. Here's Mutombo. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
New York calls timeout. In for the Knicks. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Kyle Singler. Wash comes in for Lee. Baker, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Collison in for Sasha Vujacic. Moutier dishes to O'Quinn. The feed now to Moutier. And it's Lynch with the rebound. From the wing. And the jumper falls for him. 12 points for Iverson. O'Quinn with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Yeah, and the crowd immediately letting the officials hear it after that whistle.
Greg, clearly an unpopular call to say the least, no doubt about it.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Knicks out front, leading by 9. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown. For
Are you serious?
Guys, chill. Come on, guys, chill. Wait. Okay.
Crossed them up. Crossed them up.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque. A thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
We've got Lynch. Mutombo is out there with Hill. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Snow in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Tigers check in for the 76ers. And so he hits both.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They yet to miss here in the second.
New York moving it around. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah?
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
And guys, it had to be, because not nearly as easy a play as they made it look.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Mutombo's checked in. Lee kicks to Cantor. Passes it to Porzingis. The Knicks rebound. The 76ers trail by 16.
Defensive foul. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Snow can't hit. And so it's New York with it here in the 4th quarter. Their
Come on,
defense
Frank.
has been very strong,
You gotta get that
allowing no
jumper.
baskets. And they get it. It's hauled in by Porzingis. The Knicks leading by 16. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Going
How
back
nice
to New York
was that
tied up.
alley-oop? Those two really have a good connection.
They read each other so well. It's a play I'm sure Clark they love to run.
And as a receiver, though, he doesn't necessarily feel the need to go for that monster finish. Just the nice little silky smooth layup.
McKee's checked in for Snow. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. To the inside. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Jones checked in for Philadelphia. Here's McKee. A stupendous finish in traffic. McKee's gotten 5 of his 9 attempts to go. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers trail by 15. Banked in off the glass.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Cantor, the pass to Lee. Back to Cantor. From about 16. Drained for 2 points. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard.
What was that?
They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The 76ers making a switch here. Lynch is checked in. Cantor against Mutombo. Shot is blocked. And he recovers it.
And that's his 4th. No doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for New York. Collison comes in for Sasha Vujacic. That's blocked. Here we go, 1-on-1. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Lee.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside to make them beat you from deep. Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
O'Quinn, the pass to Porzingis. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Lynch's shot is off. New York leading by 15. Here's Hardaway. Good. Hardaway has got 4 this quarter. And the 76ers call time here.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
A different look for New York. Bosch comes in for Lee. And it's Burke in for Darren Collison.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And so here is Philadelphia, trailing by 17.
Checking out the game Allen Iverson is having. He has 12 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him, always worrying about where he is.
Here's New York. O'Quinn in the post. He's up against Mutombo. That's tipped. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Wait a minute, you got 18 foul calls?
Yeah, I think so.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here. They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy foul.
For the Knicks, Al Singler, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Lee comes in for Lance Thomas. And it's Vujacic in for Burke. And it's blocked. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Pass to Canner. Gives him the lead pass. Number 11. Shot is off. Mutombo is some nice D. The 76ers trail by 16. Looking to get it going. They get the rebound. He passes to McKee. Iverson with the ball. Beasley covering. They grab their own miss. Here's Mutombo. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Hardaway kicks to Beasley. Number 11. Guarded by McKee. Pass to Cannon. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And some changes here for the 76ers. McCulloch's checked in for Mutombo. Jones comes in for Hill. And it's Snow in for Allen Iverson. Here's McKee. The finger roll finish at the bucket. McKee's got 6 points in the quarter. Inside to Beasley. And stolen by McCulloch. Here's McKee. Shot denied. And now the Knicks on the break. Beasley dishes to Lee. And Jones pulls it down.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Mad block.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim.
Oh,
It's not
shit,
an
another
easy
one.
task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just
Fuck
didn't
him
get
if
there
he
quick
misses.
enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Going back to New York.
No good on the
3-piece.
second free throw. And the 76ers with possession. It's a 16-point game. McKee, no luck.
Nah, what are you doing,
Beasley.
idiot?
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Still 76ers ball. 20 seconds.
Philadelphia with the ball.
Just too much of a deficit to overcome.
Just not enough clicks and ticks left on that clock in this one, Greg.
And that one's good.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
It's picked off. Throws it up high. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Hardaway kicks to Cantor. Rejected by Jones. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win.
Alright. Porzingis has scored 30 plus in every single game except one.